my god. Coming in
What?
way too hot, Willhelm. Oh, coming in way too hot. I just went right over the Martian's refueling station. Oh, hello. Matthew Martian sprinting. Oh, I died. There's too many people in here.
You're
Oh no, stop banging me around, Willhelm. Stop banging me. Oh no.
deep.
Matthew, he's like running across the window.
We've got some really good screenshots.
Oh, he fell out. No.
Oh, Luke.
No.
I'm gonna drill. The drill is activated.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna be
The
glorious.
drill is activated. It's going in. We're gonna drill our way through, Luke.
Yes. No.
What the heck? I found.
How close?
Just out of range for the missiles. You have like 200 meters.
There go some rockets.
Your rockets are going. Why aren't my turrets shooting?
Wow, this thing is going so much faster than I originally thought it was going to go. So everybody, this is Luke the Duke, and this is part 42 of our online survival series. Just before we go into survival, we're checking out this incredibly fast space elevator. So NASA has made it very, very efficient, as everybody can see here. So yeah, there's a lot of theories about why we might need a space elevator, maybe to make somewhat of a spacefaring vessel a little bit easier to make, a little bit easier to transport up and down rather than using a rocket. It would take a lot of resources to make something like this. It's actually quite an interesting theory. But yes, we are going to be embarking on another Thorium adventure in this episode, my friends. And it's hard to even think about anything else when this thing is just flying upwards like this, but yes, my friends, we're going to be heading to Thorium on Fountain Core, and then after that, we're going to be thinking about building a ship. So I'm thinking about building a small grid type fighter that can actually repair itself, to have a couple, like a little bit of a cargo access, along with a good amount of cargo to repair itself with about 5 or 6 welders. So we're getting into space now. My god. Oh, jeez. This thing is a beast. So yes, my friends, I will see you momentarily once we get onto the server. It is actually full at the moment. Definitely check out this mod. Very interesting. I'm not sure how high it goes up here. Obviously, we're going to need to get completely out of Earth's gravity. But yeah, very interesting concept here. Definitely. Alright, my friends, it's another day and another long preparation of tasks in order to get our ships ready for PvP. This would be Willhelm and his beautifully decorated drill ship. As you can see, we got a connector on the back, drill on the front. I'm pretty sure he has a module. Yes, he does. He has the Ergoth's upgrade module, drill upgrade, so that's going to really help us get more thorium than we ever would have. The platypus is pretty much ready to go. We attached a couple things on here that it didn't have before because it got blown off in the last battle. Now luckily we were able to repair this thing with the nanite system before it was removed. Another strange thing that was removed that is worth noting is the hangar doors. All hangar doors on the server are gone. So very strange turn of events here, but we used to have a hangar door to protect all this. Now we just have to replace it with somewhat of just heavy armor blocks. So everybody, it's me, Bear and Willhelm, and we're going to take off. And I will see you bros in 1 second. This is the time. They're my two bros. I'm gonna look at you on the camera. Oh yeah, Bear. Oh. Oh yeah, you're right at the camera, Bear. Oh, he's head shaking. Alright, bless the ship. The war dance of death.
Alright, I'm back.
Sounds like you're being eaten by a monster, Willhelm.
It was quite a battle, but
Battling with
think
your
I'm
mic.
ready.
Bear is blessing my
I don't
ship.
even know.
He's twirling around. We're ready.
Is this the victory dance?
He's
the pre-victory dance?
He's victory dancing it right now.
I'm IF5, so I'll be there in a second.
Alright, roger that. The Galactic Trade Emporium for the win. And why do you gotta be dancing on my ship, Bear? I can't dance like that. I don't have these moves. Those are some moves.
Alright, this is Red Hickey. We are spawning in. We're ready to jump on your mark. So
This is Flying Squirrel, and I'm ready to jump in about T-minus 15 seconds. Alright, Prepare we're almost there,
boys.
my friends. About 67 kilometers away. It's taken us about anywhere between 20 to 30 minutes to actually get here. My jump drives are about 59% recharged, and we're not going to use them again because I want to be able to jump out of Thorium in case something tragic happens. As you can see, the moon is pretty close to Thorium, and we can see a giant ice formation all the way from here. So we got some unknown drones down there.
But yeah, you're gonna have to go in there and kill them.
I'm here.
Yeah, it does look like Billion ship. I guarantee that those are his drones.
Maybe just left him here so they're, you know, just it would make it a little harder for newbies to come there and get just huge amounts of thorium like they have been.
Pretty much, that's what he did. Alright, I'm moving in a little closer. Where are you at, Luke? I don't see you.
You see me? I'm watching
No.
you guys fly away. I'm to the right of you, I believe.
Oh, I see you. Barely, though.
Alright, I'm gonna move in and finish off the...
The coordinates, just so you know, there's 3 thoriumoids right there, tightly close, like a triangle, and then there's 2 drones that I saw that are, like, in the center. Alright, they're literally right above, like if there was gonna be a 4th droid on the top there, that's where they are. Hey, direct fire at all.
Yeah. All light armor, I can
I
see
am
that.
paper.
The paper
I am
ship.
Paper. I am the paper miner.
Paper miner.
I remember
Oh, I
me and
see 'em.
Gator were trying to use the 230s.
I see him.
See them?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, they're too thin to really snipe. I mean, you can try. There they are. Spawning in at 3K. There they are. There they both are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, they each have 10.
What are they, long range?
These ones,
Missiles?
from here, it looks like they're long range, but I guarantee he has a missile on there and at least one GAT, because he likes to spread his damage out. These also might be movable, because they actually have thrusters on them as well.
So what do you think I should do? Going for a snipe? Maybe a fast strafing run? Or how do you think I should approach them?
I mean, you can try a snipe, but when we tried to do it, because they're so thin and the 230s are so inaccurate, it wasn't very effective. If you have your missile launchers, I would just go guns blazing with your front forward at them and just own them.
Alright, I'm going in. Oh, half my turrets aren't shooting.
Dude, mine aren't shooting either.
There go some rockets.
Your rockets are going. Why aren't my turrets shooting?
I don't know, mine weren't for the longest
God.
time, man.
I'm taking direct damage. I'm taking direct hits.
Look at that fire animation. Did they change it?
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god. Willhelm, Bear? Yeah, we got problems.
Dude, you're doing a ton of damage to it right now. Good thing you have missile launchers on that. This is ridiculous. Turrets aren't working. Getting eyes on them. The one you're shooting at, they're both disabled. Very nice work. Those missile launchers are kind of crucial.
What about the hydro? My brother's... It's hooked up, I can see it.
Dude, what about the turrets?
Alright, we're still here. We're working with about 1.5 to 2 million on Wilhelm's side, and then on Bear's side, he's working with also a 1.5 to 2 million. So we took a considerable amount of damage. We're going to give you a speed review. I think that our main conveyor port was on the top and the bottom here, so the actual large hydros ended up connecting the top and the bottom and the sides and stuff. So all of my hydro thrusters are out, when it shouldn't have been like that, because my oxygen generators and my hydro tanks are actually behind these, you know, what I lost. So I didn't end up losing that much, actually. A lot of stuff is on fire. The side of the platypus right here has been caved in a little bit, but for the most part we are pretty good. I'd like to thank my gyroscopes for not deciding to just destroy me and disconnect and cause massive amounts of damage. But it looks like Willhelm is moving on to... There's actually 3 roids this time, everybody. So we took out those drones. It was a pretty stressful occasion. There was something going on with long-range turrets, and some of them were targeting and others weren't. And all of his were targeting me, so I actually ended up getting a fair amount of damage. I was just sitting there taking damage, and people, Willhelm and Bear, are like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm trying to turn my turrets on. I don't know what was happening." Oh hell yeah! I saw you moved on to the other roid. You left me.
Oh yeah, I was like picking up too much stone over there. Like drawing a line in it. Oh, look at this. It's a virgin.
You got virgins up there?
It's a virgin green rock. Oh.
Lovely. I see you
So
up there.
am I.
Be gentle with it. Be gentle. Approach it gently.
Oh, I'm going very slowly and gently because I don't have a choice.
I can see your windows are getting a little foggy in there. Willhelm, what's going on in there? There's flashing lights too. There's like a rave sex party going on in there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you see the here.
Thorium rave.
You know it's happy.
Oh, pink.
We're having a moment here.
This is how you really impress the Thorium asteroid right here. You're like a peacock.
The colubris fish approaches its potential mate and flashes its colors. It's like a National Geographic documentary. The roid responds in kind by giving up its
it's very rare.
juicy green, its supple green bounty. This all happens in a matter of 64 hours.
It's like 120 years, man. These things are autonomous machines. It's like Terminator.
Dun 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 dun.
Absolutely beautiful. It's time to find screenshots. Here we go.
The colubris runs into slight resistance as she tries to resist its approaches. He repositions and re-engages in a fancy light show to re-impress the Thorium droid.
I'm looking at the wrong ship. Looking at Bear's ship. Oh my, yeah. Bear, you're not gonna get the mate compared to Willhelm right now. Bear might have some hidden lights for us. Look at my lights. I'm just on fire. I'm the pyro mater.
You are. I can see you flaming from here. The Colubris gently brushes its underbelly against the face of the roid.
It is still mighty foggy in there, Wilhelm.
Dude, the name of this video should be like "Making Love to the Roid." You got some good shots of the nanites.
Yeah.
And like 10 minutes later, it's like, oh well, I guess they're gone.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was working my way up to actually building like a ship from scratch, just like from like the beginning like frame of it to just have the nanites build like the whole thing. So I'm out there gathering just so much uranium to power the nanite factory, and then next morning it's gone, and I'm like, oh my god. Now the Maximus Prime is sitting on like 60k of refined uranium now.
Kind of ridiculous. I'm at 2.3 billion.
Wish I could know what Bear was at, but he is so focused right now. So intensely focused.
The Colubris has successfully engaged in its mating ritual as the roid opens itself up to it.
Oh god. I have a side view, so it's not as explicit. You can't really see the penetration.
There's literally a hole actually where I just drilled like a natural hole. It's kind of funny as I said that. I'm like, oh wow, that's gonna.
We want to keep it very classy. What was that? The pinkitude.
Should make a. I need to make a ship named Cuttlefish and Pinkitude.
Very admirable.
Patriot.
How much did you end up getting, Bear?
There's a save right there.
Who knows? He doesn't even know.
We want to know.
So, Bear, what are you going to connect yourself to Wilhelm? You're just going to fly away in a random direction? Away from Thorium?
Fly off into the distance.
Fly away, Bear. Be free. Be free.
He's gonna fly away 50k.
Alright, roger that, Bear. Majestic Bear. Your job is done.
Give us the cords. And leave the emerge block on, so when we leave.
He's actually moving pretty fast.
Oh yeah, no, he's got that large hydro.
Yeah, that
He's got the S thrusters. He's got a shit ton of thrust. I've got only 2 ions on here.
I've got 2 large ions as well for forward propulsion. Actually, I have another 3.
I'm currently weighing in at what the Octavian is supposed to weigh in at normally. I'm at 140 million kg.
Oh, I can still see Bear.
I'm kind of.
Let's get a good shot of him leaving.
Surprised that I'm turning pink for you, Bear.
He's turning pink, Bear. Just for you. Oh, he's flashing pink.
I salute you. He's flashing it.
Bear is
Oh,
flashing
so
pink.
beautiful.
Yes.
As the season comes to a close, the miners leave their roids in search for food, nourishment, in preparation for the next mating season. I am actually digging this pink though.
Bear's gown.
There we go. Okay. I went through 2 oxygen bottles. We're good. It was close there. I was holding my breath, Luke, this whole time.
Fire animations do not look bad, though.
Oh no, I like it.
Dude, my ship looks like some crazy, like, satanic fire ship
You
right
look
now.
like- you actually look pretty scary right now behind me. It looks like I'm gonna get attacked by a pirate.
I'm coming. Seriously,
There's
like,
some flaming pirates.
look at these streams, dude. I have fire streams that are as long as my ship.
No, I know. That's pretty awesome.
Oh my god, this looks so epic.
You look epic. You look so obvious. You look like a giant flaming orange thing.
I wonder what it looks like from super far away.
Dude, it looks so bad.
Oh.
Like, you're so obvious.
You should have seen what it looked like when there was someone connecting. Like it went forward as far as it's going backward. It looked like I was shooting like a flamethrower or something. Wow, damage makes you stick out a hell of a lot more.
No, you are like the most obvious thing.
There's a flying comet going over Earth, everybody.
You look like a comet. It's great. Dude, imagine it. Okay, you should have seen.
Look how far that is. It's like twice as long as my ship.
Dude, I can see you from like. I don't even know how far away you are.
That is intense.
I had to manually fire a long range turret.
Wilhelm, I am on fire, man. I can barely even see. I'm in such intense fire.
Dude, you look pretty sexy.
I might just keep these things on fire just how it looks, man.
No, hell no, dude. You think you're obvious now? Imagine a giant flaming ship out of the fleet capital. It's like, how do we get found out? Well, there's that giant ship over there that's burning all night. It's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I noticed that the thrusters and the thrusters, the turrets, and the reactors, like, they just burn. You should see the reactors, dude.
Dude.
They send out like a green trail behind you. Like a really long ass green trail.
My trail is literally like 4 times as long as my ship right now on my screen. Like, it's going for days. I hope everybody else isn't seeing it like this.
Oh yeah, no, I can still see you.
Oh,
Actually, I can't.
God, when it lags, it's like a flamethrower. Like I said before, it's just like everything that's going behind me just flies in front of me for a split second. Dangerous. Dangerous.
I'm so heavy, dude. I'm not powered for this.
I don't even know how to explain it, but they're going like to the bottom of my ship now. Like my ship is being propelled upwards by dragonfire. Oh my god. Coming in way too hot, Willem. Oh, coming in way too hot. I just went right over Matt the Martian's refueling station. At like 150 meters per second. That could have ended really badly.
Lost it all.
You lost it all? How?
Fucking rubber banding.
Bear ship and your that's all of it.
No, just mine. Fucking 7 million thorium just floating out right now.
No, are you kidding? Oh, Jesus. All the thorium. I see a big hole in the back. Is that where the cargo was?
Yeah, that's where everything was. Like, it's like all gone. The only thing that lived was the cockpit and the reactor somehow.
There's nothing that... No, never mind. I'm just gonna tell everybody in chat to come and hang out with us while we die. We'll have a good time with everybody. Oh, there's a hole. I can see the moon. I'm gonna close this door. Feel safer.
Oh, that's gonna help.
You open the door, no.
Oh, I can't close them. What the heck? Hold on.
There we go.
There we go. We're safe now.
We're
That'll
safe.
protect everything. We're safe, even though there's a hole in the floor, dude. There's a hole in the floor right below me.
Matt the Martian's incoming. Wouldn't it be awesome if we could just catapult onto a base that was down here?
Oh, we just crashed directly into some dude's base, dude. It would make my day.
Oh, hello. Matt the Martian's sprinting. Oh, I died. There's too many people in here.
Oh, there went. You both died.
Matt the Martian.
Ah! You,
I'm back. We're both back.
you're both back.
Oh no, stop banging me around, Wilhelm. Stop banging me. Oh no.
Deet, 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 deet.
He's like running across the window.
We've got some really good screenshots. This
Oh,
game.
he fell out. No.
Oh, Luke.
No.
I'm gonna drill. The drill is activated.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna be
The
glorious.
drill is activated. It's going in. We're gonna drill our way through, Luke.
Yes. No.
What the heck? I bounced up.
Did you survive?
I'm flying up. I died, but my body's flying upwards. I'm bounced off the face of the earth.
Oh yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
It's just disintegrated. We killed a tree though.
You're not the tree. The environment.
Oh, dude, that sucks ass. Oh, it was fun though.
It's time to get the old platypus on home. She's been on fire for quite long enough, I would say, Wilhelm.
Yeah, I need to get the bear claw home.
Don't crash that one. No more merge blocks for you. Alright everybody, well we are back from our little thorium trip, and it turns out, if you believe it or not, we lost both of those fucking ships, you guys. Both of the ships are completely gone. Bear's ship, the Bear Claw, we're not 100% sure what happened to that, so it's literally like lost, not like it exploded like Wilhelm's ship exploded. It's literally like lost, as in we can't find it. Something happened with the med panel, I'm not 100% sure about this, need a little bit more information. But, so for all intents and purposes, we're coming back with a grand total of 0 thorium. So, who knows, we were trying to make this a grand haul, like a haul to beat every other haul. Like we were coming home with, you know, hundreds of millions worth of weight of the green rock. But, as it turns out, we ended up losing both those ships. So, my ship was the only 3 ships to leave our headquarters, only 1 ship to come home. So yeah, we're gonna have to do some little bit of work to the platypus, get her up and running. We're still gonna build this small ship we were talking about earlier in the episode. So hopefully that will make up for how much we've been set back lately, everybody. Oh my gosh, I can't. The SE gods are just have it against us. Keen, gosh darn it. But this episode will not be for nothing, my friends. We will build the small fighter we were talking about earlier. We have more than enough resources to get it done. We won't be able to make it out of S armor, the super thorium armor, like we were planning on originally, but it still will be a formidable small fighter that is able to repair itself. So I'll see everybody in 1 second once it is completed. Alright, a bunch of work has been done to this small ship, so it's making quite a bit of progress, my friends. So this is a pretty interesting design here. As you guys could see from the very long sort of like building like speed montage thing, we have 6 welders in this thing facing in the backward and the forward direction. So all of the stuff, pretty much all the really important stuff, is packed right in front or to the sides of each of these welders. So we have an intense amount of weld at the moment, is basically what I'm trying to say. Let's go to all these welders. So we got 6 of them. The max is, I think it's either 8 or 10. But how I did it here, it's actually working quite well. You can also use it to help yourself build the thing as well. There's something you have to keep in mind if you want to build a repair ship like this. I don't know if this is only for survival servers. It's probably a lot more stable on a single player server, but you actually have to periodically turn on and off the welders, because for some reason they just stop working. So you turn them off, turn them back on, turn them off, turn them back on, and you keep doing that like repetitively if you were in a fight. So the repairing is not really meant to build it how I'm doing right here. Like some of this stuff isn't really in reach, but a lot of the important stuff like the cockpit and all the elite Gatling guns. So that's what this brings me to next, is these elite Gatling guns can only be put on small ship, and a pretty formidable small ship to put it on. So we got 6 on each side, so 12 total. And these things are pretty unique. I've yet to see it in action on the server. I went to a creative world and I tested them out. Just completely insane. They're shooting like green lasers, so it's depleted uranium rounds, so it doesn't take thorium in order to make them, thank God. But still, very crazy guns, so I can't wait to show you guys this. We still have a little bit of work to do on the bottom and putting some more thrusters. We put enough thrusters just so we could like fly stably. So we got 3 upgraded thrusters right here. We got 4 on each side, and then looks like we have maybe about 10 on the top, and only 2 for the bottom. Actually 3 for the bottom right here. And then we got 8. God, it's so glitchy right now. It's 8 for forward propulsion. So we're definitely going to be we're going to be tweaking this a little bit more. As you can see, the underbelly still has quite a lot of work. We definitely want to bring it to battle looking like this. I mean, we could, but it's pretty slow at the moment. It's not the quickest thing. Let's go in here and see what we're weighing. So about 200,000 kg, which is actually quite a lot for a small ship. Oh, the gyro, yeah, the gyro is pretty good. It's actually pretty damn fast, even how it is right now, just with 3 upward. Just because these modded thrusters are pretty damn peppy, pretty efficient. So I'm not sure what I'm doing with these cargo containers sticking out of the side here. We may end up doing something with them. But yeah, not a bad ship. We have 32 thrusters at the moment, so we're definitely going to want to put some more thrusters on here. Enough fuel for 8 years. Impressive. And about 27 milliwatts worth of reactors. So we have 1 large reactor in the back here, pretty much facing directly in front of the welder that's repairing it if it were to get damaged. So an important thing to do with these things is to keep it fully stocked with stuff to repair. This thing is not ready to go out, but it has a little bit of what we'd need to repair anything that would need damage. So since we're using these modded thrusters, we're actually gonna have to put supercomputers in the cargo containers to repair these S thrusters, the super thrusters. So yes, my small ship is almost done, my friends. This has been a very long episode, and all the thorium was pretty much lost, so we're gonna go back there with a vengeance, with freaking 12 elite Gatling guns, and just lay waste to people. It's gonna be murderous. We may have blocked ourselves off a little bit here, but I didn't want to run into the chance of me losing the cockpit, because this is a small ship design, so there's pretty much once that small cockpit goes, there's no hope of me finding another one, and the ship is pretty much gone at that point. So we're going to try to incorporate a medical panel on this thing somewhere, because we're thinking about traveling with thorium, and if the server ends up crashing or something, it's just going to be lost in the middle of space. So we're definitely going to need a medical panel. So I'll see all you guys in a little bit. We're nearing the end of the episode, but I figured I'll wrap it up here and show you guys the finishing touches I'm going to put on the undercarriage of this beast. I'm not sure what I'm naming it quite yet, but God knows it might be something bear related. What are you doing? Are you in the Octavian right now?
No.
Oh, the Octavian is doing weird stuff. It's floating away. It's vibrating all over the place. It's taking
It's right there for me.
It's taking another ship with it. Oh my. Well, as long as it's okay on your screen, it's doing some mighty strange things on my screen. So